just want to have your little fling with, like, the guy from the other side of town. Then you're going to go off to Stanford. You're going to marry some rich prick who your parents will approve of and just sit around with the other trust fund babies and talk about how you went slumming too once.
Why are you saying this? What is your obsession with this money? My father died when I was 13 and I inherited this money. You don't think every day I wake up and I wish that I could give it back? That I would give it back in a second if it meant I could have one more day with him. But I can't, and that's my life, and I deal with it. So don't put your shit on me when you're the one that's afraid.
I'm afraid. What am I afraid of? What the fuck am I afraid of?
You're afraid of me, you're afraid that I won't love you back. You know what? I'm afraid too. Fuck it, I want to give it a shot, and at least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you?
No, what about your 12 brothers? No, you're not going. You're not leaving.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers?
Yeah.
That I'm a fucking orphan? No, you don't want to hear that.
I didn't know
no,
that.
You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that I got
it.
fucknow cigarettes put out of me when I was a little kid.
I didn't know
that this isn't fucking surgery, that the motherfucker stabbed me. You don't want to hear that shit, Skylar. Don't tell me you want to hear that shit.
I want to hear it because I want to help you, because I want to be with you.
What the fuck? What do I got? A fucking sign on my back that says save me?
No.
Do I look like I need that?
No, God, I just want to be with
Don't
you because
bullshit
I love you.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you
love
fucking bullshit me.
I love you.
If the hippies and the feds all got along, we'd probably be smoking blunts by the end of the song. This is a little story about Madcity. Every time I'm in the streets, I hear, where the drugs at?
What up, man? Where you from, my homie? Oh, you from Wanakee? That's what's up, my homie. This is Madtown, and I got drugs, my homie.
Okay, so now I'ma give you some memories from way back up in my brain. This is not a rap about how cool it is to do cocaine. This is my fucked up life, I'ma take a minute to explain. I was supposed to be a normal kid, but then something changed. My parents couldn't pay the bills, so we had to move away. It was me, Des, and Jesse, and we all tried to hide the pain of living with these rich white kids who had no demons in their brain. I was just a white kid hanging out the window, bumping Meek and Machine Gun Kelly. Wild Boy remix, remember that shit, Desi? Now this is a tape recorder saying that we did it. So yeah, hell yeah, we motherfucking did it. And that was way back around when I was 18. And Gilly, yeah, you know what we did, but I'm not saying. You know I always knew where to get it, but I never dealt it. I just like to smoke and get ripped until I got into something wicked, but I stopped it, there wasn't any option. It was either that or I'd have to drop out of college. LSD, shrooms, Quaaludes, blunts, that's what I was on, but I spaced it out 3 months. I know my parents told me to stay away from drugs. Aw man, goddamn, what the hell did I do? You wanted me to be a drug addict, I saw right through. I had dealers bugging me every week on my drive to school. They'd ask if you need some weed and their plan was to jump you. Commas on top of commas, oxys on top of oxys. Obviously karma's coming for them for acting unself-consciously. Remember that time when we almost got pulled over with 2 ounces in the back? We couldn't stop laughing and smoked it all right after that. I miss it all, but now it's time for me to start rapping or trap.
What up, man? Where you from, my homie? Oh, you from Wanakee? That's what's up, my homie. This is Madtown, and I got drugs, my homie.
If the hippies and the feds all got along, we'd probably be smoking blunts by the end of the song. This is a little story about Madcity. Every time I'm in the streets, I hear, where the drugs at?
I was in MySpace practicing.
You know, we could make 6 to 8.
Food look like shit. Food look like shit. I would never fucking eat that.
Trash. Obviously.
No, don't trust me.
Yeah, I know I can't trust you. You just smoke all the drugs.
Wake your bitch ass up, Arms. We got class this morning.
Oh shit, dude, my alarm didn't go off.
Alright, whatever. Meet me at my crib. We're gonna smoke some weed before class. Who gives a fuck if we're late?
Haha, for sure, bro. heading over now. When I first moved to Madison, I was like, alright, dope. I get to keep all my friends, cause I still went to Wanakee though. I still had hope that my parents would figure it out in a year's time and we would get out of that small apartment in Madison and be just fine. See, raising 2 kids was adding stress, and that's when the fighting happened. I didn't know what to do. I was only 8 years old. What the fuck would you do? So when we finally got out of that place, it was too late. The damage was done. We couldn't erase all the bad memories, but there was some good ones. Like when we traveled to the motherfucking East Coast. Thank you, Mom and Dad. You have no idea what that meant to a kid like me, though. Now, I'm not trying to act like I lived a thug life, cause I didn't. I had my own hell, though, with 2 parents fighting in the kitchen. And that's probably why I struggled with addiction. And that's why I couldn't go to college, not cause I couldn't get in. Some things are more important than partying. I had to be there in case my parents started arguing. I'm sorry I didn't tell anyone. See, I had a little sister who's just growing up and I just couldn't forget her. But it's all good now, though. We all made it through. Chittick, Dez, Gilly, Devontae, you too. You my brothers for getting me through it. But don't get me wrong, I still have the time of my life. Cause Kid Ink came to EC and we got real high. Smoking and driving with 3 girls in the back seat. Yeah, what's up EC? I know how to party. And yeah, it was fun, smoking before classes. Cause all of us knew all we had to do was show up to class to pass. Felt like a waste of time, but now I'd do anything to rewind those times. But I still got some issues going on at home, so this is my apology to anyone that didn't understand. I should have talked about it, been a man, but I didn't want anyone to feel bad cause I thought I had the plan. But it didn't work out. I tried to make it out of that house before anyone found out. And this is me releasing my demons cause this music's my therapy. My parents thought they could embarrass me by trying to ruin my life, kicking me out of the house after the littlest fight. So I'd fail an exam, but I didn't, and I knew that was their plan. So right now, I'ma get this second major and keep rapping, cause they try to stick me with something major that I didn't do, so that in the future, they could be like, look at this dude, he's got a record, there's no way we can hire this fool. But things have a funny way of working out. God's got a plan for me, so peace the fuck out.
How to not spend any money at the bars or club, unless you're buying drinks for a girl, of course. When your boss doesn't have TikTok, so you could call him fat and ugly on here. Different boss, so I'm sorry. There's a lot of fat, ugly ones out there. When you tell your boss you forgot your work shoes at home, so you can just, drink. Oh, my bad. I had a family emergency. Sorry. When you have no money for the bars at all, so now girls have to buy you drinks. What up, ladies? When your boss sees your TikTok you made about him and you get fired. Oh well, I got financial aid coming up. It's all good.